Hello, Pepper.
Hello, Lady M. How are you doing?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
So we're trying out a new system this evening. We need to know if you can see us, if you can hear us. Oh, there we go. We've got our first comment. Good evening, ladies, says Simon Hobbs. Good evening, Simon. How are you?
Simon.
Simon is here joining us this evening. So lovely of you to be here. Really, really lovely for you to be joining us. Lots and lots of people are joining in. So good evening, welcome. Do you have your teacups at the ready? It's something we need to ask you. We are going live right now. I've got a little bit of coconut juice of the rum variety and some pineapple juice. And those two things are going to combine to make a lovely little cocktail. Louise dances here. Good evening, Louise.
Evening.
Lucy Eggleston's here.
Evening.
Hey, baby. Welcome, dears. V. Morgan Waters is here. Oh, that crafty old trout. Oh, I know so much about her. V, I'm moist for you, baby. Who else? Heidi Millett.
Hello, Heidi.
Hey, Heidi, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Must be one of yours, dear. I don't know.
No, she's one of Cat's.
Oh, one of Cat's?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she spills all the tea on her.
Oh, really? We need to talk about that later then.
Oh, yeah.
Who else do we have? Victoria Martin Lewis. She's a jeweler, don't you know? Look at my fabulous jewellery, Victoria Martin Lewis. Nothing from you yet, I hasten to add. But, you know, one day maybe, when I'm able. Oh, look at this. We're trying out a new system, boys and girls, and there is so much going on. Hello, says Wendy Cram.
Hello, Wendy.
Hello, says Janice McDonald. What happened?
I heard it was Wendy's birthday the other day.
Is it really?
So, tea time.
That's worth drinking too. Chuckers.
I'm on herbal tea.
Ooh.
Fruit tea. So, we'll just top up.
Oh,
marvellous.
There's a lot of coconut rum.
Happy birthday.
Hello, Ian Plitz.
Oh, it's that gorgeous Ian.
Hello, Ian.
Yes. Ian's engaged to Wendy.
Oh, to a girl.
Heterosexuals.
Oh, dear.
Hope you've got your tea.
All the heterosexuals do is keep breeding for us. Anyway, happy. Chuckers on your birthday, love. Hello, Ian. You gorgeous. Oh, he's actually quite dishy. Look at that little silver fox number through the front. Is that true?
It's a Mohican.
Oh, can sweep me chimney any day, love.
Oh, we've got Ruth and Anita just joined us.
Hello. So we're trying this new system, boys and girls, and we get to show your messages live on screen. Look how fancy we are. Anita's here. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, Anita Parfit. One of my favourite ladies. We're doing a makeup course together, don't you know? She is just
You don't need a course.
She's so talented. Well, you know, it's to teach the others. I myself don't wear any makeup, as you can tell. This is my entire complexion. It's others that need the help, dear. It's like paint by numbers. Jonathan Fry, father of one.
It's that gorgeous Jonathan Fry.
Hello, gorgeous. I thought it was just you exclusively speaking to me last week. I thought we had a little private moment. I even left you my phone number for afterwards. Only to find you had me in a watch party, darling. What's that all about? I'm not into group things, dear. She's a married lady. She's quite shy now these days. And the body isn't what it used to be. Reese Parfit, you old trout. Good morning. Look at you. You are definitely your mother's son. Hello. What is she saying now? Just got through the door. Well, after last week when you were trying to see us at the pub, I can only hope you got through the door. I could do what? Did she say? I could with the help. Lol. Oh, you could do with the help. Louise is actually my godchild's parent up in Salisbury. And so she's saying she could do with help with makeup. Well, dear, it's like paint by numbers. So we will definitely help you out. You tell us what you need and we will help you out. So what we're looking for now, boys and girls, is Candice Young, sorry. It's the Malibu. It's already going to my head, dear. Candice Young is joining us from South Africa. She's due to get married very soon. About 5 weeks, I think, Candice, are we right? She's getting married 10-10-2020. 10-10-2020. Easy to remember. And so she is getting married in a couple of weeks' time. That is gorgeous. So what is Jonathan trying to defend himself with? It was supposed to be me alone, Lady M, but my friends started watching and then got hooked. Do we look like drugs, love? Do we look like crack cocaine? Got hooked. It's not hooked, honey. It's fabulousness. Pepper, what did I tell you? Find a pose. Quickly. Can't get the staff these days. Pepper's decided to be my administrative assistant because apparently I talk too much and I don't say the right things. So somebody is threatening to keep me in line. I mean, hello, that and this. That and this. Together, we could possibly string a sentence together. Oh no, hello, what are we trying to do here? We're trying to say, hello, you gorgeous ladies.
Hello, gorgeous lady back.
Karamina is my cousin by marriage, and she will be coming down to the Bournemouth to visit in a couple of weeks' time for a couple of days. Just her on her lonesome. Less is more, you pair of tots. Less is more what? Makeup? We don't have makeup. You gorgeous bitch. Love you, my baker. Sorry we missed your call. We were trying to prepare for this evening. You know, corseting and tucking and all sorts of paraphernalia. You don't even want to know the half of it. Now I wonder, do these just carry on and on and on and on and on? Ruth says she needs our help as well. I see she was there. Your hair is gorgeous, girls. You should know, honey, you have beautiful hair. This is all natural as well. Mine was coiffured by the House of Martinique. AJ from the House of Martinique, he did mine. Did you all know it's Tallulah Bella's birthday today? She is 9 doggy years old, and so we're going to raise a glass to her. Checkers! Everybody raise your teacups.
Everybody's more than welcome to share photos of their teacups and tell us what you're drinking.
And we're going to choose the best teacup of the week. And they're going to win a prize. A prize. What happened?
I've just seen that John Morris is on there.
John Morris?
If Kat knew what you were doing, young man.
Hello, gorgeous. Hello, baby. John Morris, are you flirting with me when Kat's in another room? I think we should tell her. I think we should definitely tell her. Oh, Mara Kest! Hello, you old bitch. That happens to be Martin's sister.
Oh.
You know Martin Jones?
Yes.
That's his sister.
Ooh.
His blood relative. Hello, gorgeous. Thank you so much for watching from South Africa at this time of night. It's way past your bedtime. My teacup's got Malibu and pineapple juice in. What are you drinking, Myra? Who else? Oh, Simon is saying he's drinking from a tin. Let's pull that up. Where is he gone? Oh. Myra, you can't say what TF. I love you. Deep down somewhere. Right. Oh, there's so many messages popping on screen. I feel like we need an assistant to assist the assistant. Oh, we could get a second assistant.
We could.
That bloody Jamie Riding needs to pop along and be an assistant.
I just heard.
What did you hear?
Tom Hardy's the new Bond.
He's not.
He is.
Oh, my aching ovaries.
So perhaps until they start filming, he could be our new assistant.
Marco is not here, Mara. Now, you don't know the rules because you've never played this game. But if you refer to Martin or Marco, the people that live down the road from us, because this is Lady Martinique, then you will get put into the naughty corner.
Yes.
You get a timeout. We've got glitter cards coming for timeouts. We just didn't get around to making them. But we're very happy to see that you're drinking gin and tonic.
Wonderful. Herbal tea.
Herbal tea.
Hurrah.
Absolutely. Karamina says, hello, Myra. Tom Hardy, yes, freaking please, says Karamina. Now, she's got a small problem. She's got a small addiction. We don't like to talk about it, but she's addicted to Tom Hardy any day of the week. What is this one saying? Reese is saying, love Malibu and pineapple,
Ooh.
but I can't have alcohol because of my problem with my wisdom tooth. Because you're on antibiotics. Well, you know, an evening with Lady Martinique and pepper spray will cure any problem. So soon you'll be off the antibiotics and back onto alcohol. We like that. What is she saying is rumoured? It's rumoured, but he didn't audition in June.
Yes, it was confirmed on the internet today.
Confirmed, Louise Dance. Don't question royalty and royalty assistance. Plus, it's a good confirmation. We like it, even if it mightn't be true. But it was confirmed. My assistant said so, so it's law.
Yes, Kat told me, John told her, and if John says it's that, then it's true.
Right. Anita's saying she agrees. David Parkinson is here.
Oh,
now,
hello, David.
He's related to that other old tart, Fanny Craddock, who was on our show last week.
Yes.
Now, David, I think Fanny needs to be aired again, and she needs to come back and play when she's feeling better in a couple of weeks. And now that we've got our new system up, she can be multi-screened, she can be all sorts of things. So hello, darling, and drink your champers, baby. What did this tart say? So, Lady M, when are you putting your face up? Oh.
It's that bitch.
It's that bitch, Jamie Riding. Supposed to be our sister. We are 10 ladies at large, myself, Pepper Spray, and Jamie Riding. But she's having a siesta at the moment. She's having a little bit of a siesta. I mean, look at her profile picture. Butter wouldn't melt in that mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So lovely to have you here, though, Jamie. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Oh, Lucy's drinking cider. Good Lord.
It's okay. It counts. Fruit tea.
It's fruit tea. Yes, it's apple fruit tea. It better be out of a teacup and saucer, though, Lucy. There are rules. So we've got some questions this evening. We've got 400,000 questions, and we're going to ask each other questions. We've got clipboards and everything. We're all very professional. Karamina says she's addicted to him indeed. Karamina, filth, filth, filth. We love it. Keep posting. Naughty what? Naughty biatch.
Woo!
Who, me? Little innocent me? I'm not anything. I'm just me. Socially distanced.
V just asked us a rather personal question. Are we actually wearing our pads?
Listen, V, I'm sweating in places I never knew existed, okay? If that doesn't answer your question, you know where I live. Come and check. And yes, that's a dare. Bloody Welsh bitch. Love you. V has the most stunning voice, actually.
Ooh.
How lovely. Fanny would love to come to your new system. Champers going down well, my lovelies. Bless your cotton socks, darling. Bless them.
Cheers, Fanny.
I think I'm actually going to do a little bit of a dilution here.
Never.
Well, you know, one must. We have to sustain 2 hours worth, and I think the Malibu bottle tipped ever so gently into my cup at a rate of knots.
You obooed.
I obooed on the Malibu.
Oh. By all means, anyone, if you've got any questions or any topics you want us to talk about.
Now, Thomas McIntosh has just popped in. Hello, darling. Look at you. He says Fiona Flange sends her love. Thanks, Fiona.
You, Fiona.
To tell you all, I have been invited to perform 2 of my numbers live on Fiona's show, Loose Lips, on Wednesday night. Go to my page after this broadcast. There will be a poster that is shared. It is an international broadcast. There are going to be lots of talented people on. And Fiona Flange runs this on a weekly basis. So why not catch me if you're about on Wednesday night? I think it starts at 8, if I'm not mistaken. Thomas, if I'm wrong, please correct me. But I think it starts at 8. Who else is talking? It's absolutely not okay, but it's in a teacup. She's talking about her cider. It's not okay, but it's in a teacup.
That counts.
Thomas McIntosh also told us about the system, so he gets to win a prize too.
Mhm.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are using the system that you have suggested. However, it's just the two of us here tonight. I'm not sure what this icon is. What's that?
That looks like a drink.
Ruth Francis, you better explain yourself. What is that blue thing? I think it's a pregnancy test.
It could be. Or a tampon.
Or a tampon. A blue tampon? Where's she? Polar?
Don't you be sharing that stuff with us.
Ew. Correct, my love. So 8 o'clock Wednesday night, I will be in another incarnation, performing and being interviewed by Fiona Flange. She is a fantastic queen here in the UK, and we're going to have fun with her on Wednesday night. Isn't that lovely?
Jonathan's asking, how come Fanny couldn't be with you tonight?
Fanny has... Oh, no, that was that. There we go. How come Fanny couldn't be with you tonight? Well, you see, Fanny is international. She costs a lot of money to book, you know, all these international stars that we have. And actually, she had other engagements this evening.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Are we not good enough for you?
We know where you live. We'll come round. We'll spank your bottom.
Plus, Jonathan, aren't we supposed to be meeting your son? Isn't he called Noah?
Noah.
Noah! Auntie Martinique needs to meet Noah. You need the royal seal of approval, dear. Where did you get your top from? Whose top? My top? It's actually a bodysuit. It's a catsuit bodysuit, long. It's loungewear, and it's from Florence and Fred, a new designer boutique at Tesco. Tesco. My husband bought it for me. It's very slimming, especially with a corset on. You both look amazing. Oh, he's only flirting with us because he's not with his man tonight. Or are you? Where are you? Are you at home, Thomas? Or are you with your man? You need to answer that.
We've had one of our pictures come through with the teacup, so...
Oh, where did you have that? Where did you see that? Oh, there!
Anita.
Oh, fabulous. We'll be posting those later tonight. Oh, my top. My top frame came from Tesco. It's a boutique. Look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Mara's sending her love. Oh, I can do next week if you want me on, babe. Yay! You're already on the list. I was just waiting for confirmation. But you can't do it. Fanny... what am I saying? Fiona Flange. Fiona
Too
Flange.
many Fs.
So many Fs. And not enough time. Fiona Flange can do the show. You can't do it, Thomas. I don't want you on. You're a boy. Now, if all of you are following my Instagram, you will have seen a picture side by side of myself and Fiona Flange, highlighting that as soon as we get a confirmation from her, we will be having her on the show. So next week,
hot off the press,
fingers crossed, we will be interviewing Fiona. We're going to be interviewing drag queens every week. After this week, we've actually got a full program coming in. Each week, we're going to interview a drag queen or two from around the country. We're also going to have music, live music, people doing their own original material, and some other inserts as well. And from week to week, we might even have, what's her name now? Fanny Craddock doing a cooking segment. Because, you know, being a talk show, we have to cover news, sports, all the current happenings and all the things going on. I've sent you a pic of my Pinot Grigio in my teacup, gold rim.
Ooh.
Bit of rimming. Don't know if it's that kind of show, dear. Edged, gold edged. Let's say that, shall we? It's much safer. Much safer. What came from Oxfam, you cheeky bitch? Moving on. I'm at home on my own. That's why he's flirting with us, you dirty flirt. You have my number, baby. Oh, but he's into boys. Do you think that matters?
Do each other's hair.
Well, we could. We could do
each other's nails.
We could plait each other's pubes. Moving on. Lady M, there's something Joan Collins about you this evening.
Ooh.
I'll take that as a compliment. Please tell me the Cleopatra era. Was that Joan Collins? Yes, it was. No, that was Elizabeth Taylor.
Yes, it went down so well that nobody ever knows about that year.
Moving on. Wish I could send you some, but cider will do for now. I don't even know who she's speaking to. Simon Hobbs says, oh no, Janice is crying.
Ooh.
Oh, Simona Loud. Simona Loud, don't threaten. Don't threaten. I would kill to see that. Lucy, yes, we get that. I understood that now. Thomas says, I'm glad I helped you out with the new layout. It's so much better. I hope you both like this out.
Love it.
We love it.
Love it, love it, love it.
We've been playing all day on record. And then we tried it out this evening. Will you all know, hear me when I say this, we tried it out this evening as a quick pre-broadcast. Martin was getting ready to shave, and he just went on quickly to say, hello, darlings. We shall see you all this evening, live and loud in our lounge, etc., 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 just to see that everything was working, you know, just to make sure all the technology was doing what it needed to do. Mm-hmm. And do you know that this woman that we didn't even know came on and gave us a frowny face because I said we were going to do a show later on to help people enjoy themselves and have a laugh. And I didn't understand that because none of us actually know the frowny-faced woman. So I've no idea how she saw our little advert. It takes all sorts in this world, though, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's more of a Miss Hannigan look, you bitch. Oh, you are so cruising. Hello, Tony Goswell. Good evening. Mwah. Here's hoping you are well, trusting you are in good spirits. Abby sends her love to Auntie Martinique. Aww. Thank you, Abby-licious. Hey, can I do drag? Anybody can do drag.
Anyone can do it.
Anybody can do drag. Boys, girls, undecided, anybody can do it. Come then. Oh, she's going to jump on you first.
Come on.
Come on, Tallulah. It's Tallulah's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Tallulah.
Happy birthday,
Tallulah Bella. Tallulah Bella. It's your birthday, Tallulah Bella. She's not had a great day today. She's not feeling very well. So we've decided to make everything about her this evening. It's her 9th birthday. You might know her sister Bella, who belongs to Martin and Andrew, but this is Tallulah Bella. This is her drag name. See, even Bella can do drag, Ruth. Therefore, you too, sorry darling, you too can do drag.
Mm-hmm.
I know why, and I will explain why that happened. Oh, thank you, Thomas. We'd be interested to hear that. Thank you. Anita's waiting to exhale, waiting for the train. Not sure. Wendy Cramp. Happy birthday. Oh, how cute. Yes, she is. She's 9 years old today. She looks like a puppy. She's actually a miniature Jack Russell, if you please. Looks like a puppy. Naughty little shit, but she's very loved by everybody who visits. Drag kings are amazing. So, girls, if you want to be a man, it's called a drag king.
Not necessarily.
Well, if they want to be a man, it's called a drag king. True.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're a fully fledged female and you want to develop a female persona or an effeminate persona, you can. Because these breasts are bought. These breasts are real. Figure it out. Not you, Thomas. Anybody else. So anybody who wants to have a go at trying to dress and create a character for themselves, Louise, darling, you don't need to do drag. You're fabulous just on your own. But you could do whatever you want too, babe.
Yes.
You could absolutely do whatever you want. Can even Daisy do drag? Now, Daisy Donut is Jamie Riding's friend, and she is one of our tenor ladies at large, and she usually does panto as a dame. You might tell by Jamie's photo, but actually she's going to be trying out drag herself as a drag persona. This lady has a miniature Jack Russell called Bruiser. Candace Young saying happy birthday to Lula Bella. Louise says, oh, I was sore for days when Bella scolded my crotch. So, when Louise came to visit us, Bella decided to jump on her when she was trying to drink a hot cup of tea or coffee. And since then, Bella's not allowed anywhere near anybody whilst they're drinking a hot beverage because Louise's downstairs garden got fairly watered by scalding hot tea or coffee. Apologies for that, Louise, but you're family, so you should understand. Come on, Simon, we need the big reveal. Oh, big reveal. Gosh, I never realised I was a king. Well, darling, if you want to put on a moustache and a wig and a crotch, Pepper the leopard
boy
print.
again.
Pepper the leopard print. Ooh. What leopard print? I'm not wearing leopard print today.
No, he liked my leopard print last time and we sent him to the naughty corner.
Oh, yes. Lest we forget. Today he sent us a video of himself skydiving in the Nuddy, dear. It was his 100th skydive, and apparently you have to do it in the Nuddy.
That's what they told him.
Didn't get to see much, but yeah. Thomas has a question. What do you think about London going into lockdown for 2 weeks? I think, Thomas, that if London went into lockdown for 2 weeks, it would give Fiona Flange a lot more time to do the things she'd like to do, because Thomas wouldn't have to be travelling to and from London daily. Other than that, we don't get involved in political matters, dear. I'm royalty, don't you know? I don't actually get involved in such things. I don't even know about paying taxes, dear. What's this person say? Haven't got a cod piece. Wool socks do. Anything will do, hun. But these are real. These are silicone. These are silicone. They were purchased. They are real silicone, and and they fit perfectly. But anything will do. Even some drag queens still use socks. Some of them use balloons filled with bird seed. All sorts of things. Anything will do, hun. Live your best life. That's what I say. Who's saying what? Lucy, you are king. Right, so if you have any questions for us, why not pop up some questions? I'm sorry I haven't read everyone's comments out loud because they're actually flying up the screen and we've got to include them into our conversation. So what we're going to do now is we're going to ask some questions. So Pepper, my question to you is, what's the hardest part about working virtually for you? It's not countdown, dear.
I don't virtually work for you, I actually work for you.
You wouldn't say so. And the easiest part? Pretending to work for me?
Tea!
Oh, oh tea, dear. Oh, tea,
Yes.
Vicar.
Tea.
Tickles. Right. Do you have a question for me?
I could read it.
Oh. Oh, is that the problem now?
Yes.
Okay, I shall read questions.
I forgot my reading glasses, boys and girls.
So for me, the hardest part about working virtually is not being able to interact with our audience. You know, as you know, there's something to be said about the roar of the crowd or the laughter or the stunned silence when they don't get the joke. And it's much easier to work with a live audience physically with you because you can go on that journey with them. Here it's very impersonal. But in my day-to-day life, well, who works, dear? I'm royalty. I live off the government. The government? The government.
They may as well be in charge.
Apparently they're in charge. Who knows? Next question. Where do you work most frequently from at home? Your office, your kitchen table, the backyard, your bed, the scullery, the kitchen, the front room, the drawing room, the dressing room, the bathroom, the toilet, the stables, the orangery, the vegetable garden, the gymkhana. Where do you work from? I mean, I've never seen you work, so where do you find it easiest to work from?
Cupboard under the stairs.
Cupboard under the stairs. Oh, that's very Harry Potter. Very Harry Potter. Where do I find it easiest to work from? My brain. Reese is coming right back. Not sure about birdseed. Could be messy. Birdseed and condoms, though. And not pokey bird seed, not like sunflower seeds which will poke through, like soft bird seed. Like
Millet.
Yeah, we'll go with that word. Millet. Is that a thing?
It is.
Oh, what is that actually?
It's millet.
Or what is it? Is it like
It's a seed.
Not sure I like that answer. But okay, we'll go with it. Be honest, how often do you work from bed?
By work, do you mean sleep?
Well, when one's sleeping, one isn't working.
Never then.
Oh. I frequently work from bed.
Yes.
I find it keeps me limber and loud and lubricated. Anyway, what is that? What is a chunky finger? Oh, I don't know what that is. Next.
I'm scared.
Oh. Millet is like crack cocaine
Yes.
for my finches.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
I've known Budgie Regards go mad for it.
Millet is parrot crack.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about crack, dear. You'd swear it was gay men looking at a bum catalogue.
Yeah. It's a new thing on the streets.
I would like to be a budgie, as they are the only ones that succeed.
Oh.
Louise. We've spoken about this. Time and a place, dear. Time and a place.
Submit your jokes in writing at least 3 weeks before the show.
For
so
approval.
we can approve them.
Yeah, leave the funniness to us, dear. Also, in future, we're going to have a pink glitter card and a blue glitter card. Now, blue is for when people are being too blue. A little bit underhanded, a little bit below the belt. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, honk, honk. That's our blue card. And our red card, our pink card, is for the naughty corner. And we will be issuing those to people who are with us on our broadcast.
People who misbehave. Obviously. So behave yourselves.
So Butch, Wesley.
Be a good boy.
What's going on? What shade is your eyeshadow? Whose? You need to be specific, Anita. There's 2 of us here. Oh dear. This corset is really preventing me from breathing, but that's okay. I do it for love. What shade is your eyeshadow? Nothing doing yet. Can I be in the naughty corner?
You're always in the naughty corner,
I think you're already in the naughty
Heidi.
corner, Heidi. I've not even met you, and I can see you need to be in the naughty corner at least twice a day. At least twice a day. Who else is popping up? Crikey. I promise to behave. Yeah, that's like that. What is that map called? The Marauders map on Harry Potter? I solemnly swear that I'm doing no good. I'll be safe from both cards then, says Anita. Not so sure about that. Not so sure. And Simon says, no, not Simon, Wesley says, might as well take the pink card. Wesley, what we'll do is we'll post you your own pink card. We'll just permanently have a pink card at your feet. What is that all about? Who's Ian? Oh, he's
Nobody puts
right.
Nana in the naughty corner.
Nana?
Yes, it's Heidi's nickname.
I thought he was referring to you, dear.
Cheeky!
My eyeshadow is what Anita's asking about. My eyeshadow is a combination of different blues, a slight hint of... Oh. You did hear me say I couldn't move in this corset.
She's holding her breath.
So lots of blues, different blues, turquoisey, glitzy going on, but the white is clown white makeup. It is professional white. It is the best white you can get, but it's also a mother trucker to get off your face. It does not bode well for the face.
It's like zinc and castor oil cream.
Well, it's like white face paint.
Mm.
It's exactly what it's like. So if you've ever played with face paint, it's exactly that. And so not a great thing to use day to day, but it does allow the pigment to show above it. And then I'm wearing a L'Oreal lipstick of some sort. Although, having said that, I'm not wearing any makeup at all, of course. Because we don't wear makeup. But I've been told it looks like lots of different blues and that. Who is this? Pepper Spray, love ya.
I love you too, Ruth.
She's not bad as a co-host, is she? Send lots of love, everyone. Did Tallulah Bella have a cake? Asking AJ. She didn't, because she's been unwell. We've managed to sort the unwell, but it is one of those things where, because she's been unwell, we just didn't think it would be appropriate to load her with food that she's not used to. Even though it's made with normal human food in different quantities, wasn't the best thing. Wesley, are you sending it with or without love? We're sending it with a special leopard print lingerie item.
Mm.
Figure out how lovely that is. Pepper Spray, she's brilliant.
Oh.
Janice says, good grief, what size are the boobs? Mine are H cup. Why? What size are yours? Janice. My Baker, I'm a 46H. Has to balance the figure out, dear. Otherwise she'd be top heavy. Screen, I mean. What did you say? I'm having trouble getting you both up on my big one. Screen,
that's your problem.
Is it a big one though? We've heard tell, but we have no proof. Ruth is saying, so are you too. I've lost the... Oh, Pepper Spray's brilliant, so are you. Thank you from both of us. Pepper Spray. Pepper Spray fab.
There is much love for the pepper.
Yes, we can see this. I'll just be over here in the corner.
Yes, we'll turn the camera over and I'll just...
Cheeky bitch. She's supposed to be the arse assistant.
Oh, Lucy's just told Wes that he needs to wear leopard print on a skydive. I agree.
Pink card for David, proud new owner. David doesn't get a pink card, Wesley. David has a pink tattoo. A pink glitter tattoo. That's how committed he is to being naughty. Unlike you, who's a part-time naughty person. Louise says, I'm going to have to love you and leave you soon, as I have a mountain of work to do in the studio. But you both have an amazing evening. You're both amazing. I love you both lots. Thank you, baby. Listen, Louise, we want to talk to Osiris Delta. Now, Louise DJs under the pseudonym Osiris Delta. Ooh. She played at Salisbury Pride last year to great appreciation from the crowd. I listened to her set. It was absolutely phenomenal. And I think we should have Louise on our show and then have her spin a track or two, perhaps as our musical guest.
Yes.
We're booking guests for October at the moment. Next week's the last week of September, and it's the last week of us fiddling around and getting things sorted. And then we're starting a show in earnest from October. Weekly Pepper and I will be here, and then we will have various guests that are brought into the show. One musical guest a week and various other guests. We're interviewing drag queens about their drag, about their techniques. We've got some makeup artists lined up. We've got some wig people lined up. So really right across the board, right across the art form. And you can also set up some questions as well to ask. Pepper, are you royalty too? Is she royalty? She's not royalty. I am royalty. Pepper is an off Broadway star. Desire.
But I was once asked if I wanted to be a countess.
She's a Desire star. There will be some parodies that Pepper has come up with, based on some little-known musicals around the world. Her parodies are much better and come from her off Broadway shows. Is it wrong to ask? It's never wrong to ask. Ruth, what do you want to ask?
Ask.
Are you using a teapot? Says Anita. I thought so. I thought you ladies sang. We do.
Mm-hmm.
We do. But the Book of Face has decided that it wants to cut your broadcast if you start singing or playing music. So when that happens, we're apparently going to have to reboot and restart each and every single episode. So as soon as they cut us off, we have to start again. For some strange reason. Are we using napkins? Napkins for what? What do we need a napkin for?
Is she asking if we've run out of toilet roll?
We have tissues. And we have, what are those other things called? Not napkins, they're called...
Serviettes. Hand towels.
We have linen napkins. Loving and leaving you two. Have the most fab evening. Oh, all right then. Part-timer.
At least you visited.
At least you visited.
Yes.
And we look forward to seeing you soon. Jump 400 coming up in 7 more jumps. I shall wear a leopard print Speedo. Why not wear a leopard print G-string, Wes? Go the whole hog. Leopard print in this season, although they're going into summer now. They're in spring in South Africa. Leopard print Speedo, indeed. Little budgie smugglers, we call them here. Wendy says, Pepper's a princess of Hastings.
Thank you.
Who's Wendy?
Wendy's cat's friend.
But do I know Wendy? Did I meet Wendy? Did Martin meet Wendy?
Might have met Wendy
at Kat's birthday party.
Yes.
Oh, she wanted that crowd.
Yes. So was Heidi and so was Ian.
Ooh, I remember them.
No, you don't remember. Martin remembers.
I've been told. I've seen the video. Of course you have tissues. Done, says Wesley. And we want proof, Wesley. We want proof. Phew, need linen napkins. Yes, dear, and you must starch them and iron them correctly. Pepper does mine. She farts on them and then sits on them. Starched and ironed. Mankini. Oh dear. Mankini.
Yes. Wesley's
Wesley.
jump, yes.
A mankini, good lord. Not a string. Budgie smugglers are better. Really? How would you know? Have you been wearing budgie smugglers, Lucy? Merkins. Oh dear, it's getting even worse and worse as we go down the list. 34 degrees today, Celsius that is. We're also on Celsius, love. We're not in America. They're on different stories. What did you eat for breakfast, Pepper?
Lunch.
You ate lunch for breakfast. So what did you eat for lunch?
Lunch. That's the time I got up.
Oh. So you had a brunch at lunch?
Yes.
Right. What did I eat for breakfast? I don't eat breakfast. I had a banana. I'm partial to a banana.
We have heard.
Where? I told you to scrub those toilet walls and take my number off. It's the old number. Replace it with the new one. My good lord. What's that David saying now? Both looking beautiful ladies. Have you both eaten this evening? Fanny asks she could drop you in a quiche helicopter. Well, we did have some sort of, what were those things called? Dumplingy, steamed dim sum this evening. The chef made us dim sum. Cook made us dim sum, and she delivered it to us whilst we were preparing for this evening. Traditionally, of course, all the whole hog. We had chopsticks, we had all sorts of sauces, dipping sauces, the obligatory koi fish pond. We had everything. All in a day's work, I feel. All in a day's work. Obviously. Lol. The cutting off of music has a lot to stop all the DJs doing sets over lockdown. Disgusting. Yes, well, you see, they're just playing music to keep people entertained. And I get that people, want their rights paid for and the music rights and all of that. But at the end of the day, it's entertainment and it's not hurting anybody. Banana pie, cucumber has more bite.
For breakfast?
I think she is playing in the naughty corner. In the blue corner, Anita. I think there's a connotation there. Oh dear.
David's definitely having a blue card.
That was unintentional. We're supposed to be screening these before we put them up. That happened by pure accident. Can't beat that crunch of the cucumber. Was it smooth? Was what smooth? The cucumber? The dim sum? I'm losing.
Banana?
I'm losing the will to live, dear.
Wesley skydiving speedos?
Oh. Has Wesley shaved his lady garden? We don't know if he's smooth. We've not been told or shown. Show and tell.
Evening, Justin.
Hello, Justin Jones. Keeping up with the Joneses. Has Martin met Justin? They're related. They must have met. No. Maybe? No. Anybody? Maybe? No. Good evening, lovely ladies.
Evening, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny Caroline. No, what's your name? What's your name? Make me laugh again. Jenny Tools or Jenny Taylor? Which one are you? Caroline shared a story with us the other day to say Jenny shared a story with us the other day to say that she and a friend were both called Jenny at college. And because of that, they became drag queens. Not in the true sense of the word, but in that they took on other names instead of their correct names. And so one of them became Jenny Tools, and the other one became Jenny Taylor. She told us this in a closed conference, and I burst out laughing, as did Martin, and couldn't compose ourselves until much, much, much later.
Oh, she was Jenny Taylor.
Jenny Taylor! Whatever happened to your Jenny Tools?
She lost contact with them.
I will be a Jones soon. Oh, then we'll all be related. What's your name? What's whose name?
Does she know what she's tuned into?
I don't know if she's asking. Oh, what does it say?
Jenny Taylor.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Candace, your fiance's name's Mandy, isn't it? David Parkinson. The dirty little bitch. Listen to that. I love it when you both get stern with me.
You're on the wrong channel.
He's talking about the business I used to be in, dear.
Is that when you were the...
I shan't honour that answer with an answer. Trying hard to stop sexual innuendos, but it's so hard. It's difficult. Something else is hard, Wesley.
He's pushing it tonight, isn't he?
Oh, he'd be lucky if he's pushing it tonight. Don't make me phone your girlfriend. I will. I have her on speed dial. After the last debacle, where you had me handcuffed to her. Anyway, so, yes. Where's your accent from? He's talking to you, dear. Must be talking to you. I have no accent. Who is this Justin Jones?
No idea.
Oh. Do I know Justin Jones? Oh dear. Hello, Justin Jones. Hi. I thought he was one of yours, dear. Well, my accent is from South Africa. I assumed you were Pepper's friend.
It's time for more tea, I think. Yes, I'm a South Country girl.
South Country girl. I am from South Africa originally. Moved to the UK because I'm 69th in line to the throne, hence Lady Martinique. Can't say much more about it because we've signed a non-disclosure agreement with the royals. So, if you're assuming it's me with the accent, Justin Jones, then that's because I am from South Africa. If you're assuming it's this one, she's from South who?
England.
South England. South England.
South. Not South End or London.
Wesley, that's so bad. Well, Wesley likes being bad. I had a boyfriend once. His surname was Hancock. I'm so pleased I didn't marry him. Tony Hancock. Oh, that could be Hancock too. If said incorrectly, oh dear, Tony. I think you dodged a bullet there, darling. Goswell's far better. Far, far better. Right. I'm usually the one with on those channels. I have a special outfit and everything. We
Fanny
bet you
tell us
do.
about him.
Fanny did warn us about you, David. She said you were one of those. Hello, baby. Kath is really turned on by this. That's lovely, Steve. So nice that your fiancé is being outed on international television. But how are you, gorgeous? So lovely to see you here. Oh, she's independent.
So did it.
Come on then.
Honestly, opening cans with nails.
Tallulah Bella doesn't understand why Mommy looks like this today. Exactly. Did you hear that growl? Did you hear it? Right, it's Tallulah Bella's birthday. If you haven't said happy birthday, say it now. Hello, baby. Kath, really sure about this. Well, that's all right, Kath. We don't mind a bit of lesbian action. As long as it's done tastefully.
Oh.
Wesley, why are you sorry? There's no need to apologise. Just go sit in the corner till we come to you.
You just fed the bears then.
I know. Oh, I'm a top fan. Of what? Of what, I ask you? Top fan. Don't say that too near Fanny, because Fanny Craddock likes a top fan. What's wrong with Southend?
Didn't say anything was wrong with it. Just that I'm not from it.
She might be from it. I think she's just getting defensive. That's okay, though, because you live in... I forget again. Oh, I said so last week. She lives in Wiltshire. There's a place called...
There's lots of places. It's not Gillingham, is it?
No, she's not in Gillingham. I've just forgotten where you're from, Anita, darling. But no, she's now living there. Shaftesbury, Shaft my berry. That's where it was. Shaft my berry. She said she's coming over. Ooh. Over what? I ask you.
Special delivery.
Of your page. Oh dear. And V wants to know what's she coming over. Moving on. Night, ladies. Oh. Bye then. That was a short visit.
Perhaps he's testing the water.
Oh.
Dipping his toe in.
We still love you. Bye. David, are you still around? Is Justin Jones one of yours? Have a good weekend, Justin. Shaftesbury. Sorry, don't be sorry. Oh my god, I have my first club gig tonight since March. I had to tell you. Come out after. Club where? How do you have a club gig if it's only 6 people? Small club. I wouldn't fit, dear. These breasts need a table of their own. Never mind the rest of me. Dorset? Oh, I said Shaftesbury was in the other place in Wiltshire, but it's not. Oh, there's lots going on. Dorset, honey. What's this one say?
Yeah.
Oh, that's that. I'm a London bird, don't you know? In it. Is that near Southend? No. No.
Yes, it's closer to Southend than it is here.
Okay. I'm from Africa. What do I know? Of course, darlings. And no, I don't know, Justin. I'd like to though. I don't know where he popped in from. Lovely that he popped in, but I assumed he was your cat's friend, or your friend Pepper, because your numbers are going up. That's another thing, boys and girls. Have you liked Lady Martinique's page, Pepper Spray's page, and Tenor Ladies at Large, which is our events page? Vinyl Rooms and Cameo. I'm very confused. Very, very confused. Kath will be there. No, she won't. She'll be here with us. She was coming over for some lesbian action. We'll take photos.
Ruth wants to ask us something, but she's not actually asked the question.
Ruth, have you put your hand up to ask?
Yes, you can go to the toilet.
You can ask anything you want, darling. I liked all of them. Thank you, Stevie. Right, next question. Yes, all three. I've lost the thread of that now. Southend, I said, I don't know what happened there, Anita. I must say the Malibu is doing very well. Right. Battery died, came back to say goodnight. Oh. You ladies are incredible. You make me laugh. Love it. Bless you both. Have to go now. Take care. Lady M, enjoy the tea. Absolute tea. You don't have to ask me to ask, dear.
Cheers.
So, Pepper Spray, love the makeup. What
Thanks,
makeup?
Sweetie.
What? Justin's back. PM me if you like. Who must PM you?
Oh,
David?
You naughty boy.
Justin, we want to know where you've come from. And then you threatened to leave, and now you're still here and we're gossiping about you. You've got to decide, darling. You're either here or you're not.
Are we starting our own matchmaking show?
I don't know. Should I buy a hat already? One night in. Justin, where are you from? Chat to us, Justin. We are interested to know. Plus, we have people around here that are interested in hearing all about you. All licked, I mean liked. Oh, I felt that lick. Hello, ladies. Looking good. Hey, Steph.
Oh.
How are you? Steph lives just around the corner. Bella Boo's here on my lap. Tallulah Bella. It's her birthday today. Steph's got the lovely Ted. And Steph gave me a frock that I wore 2 weeks ago. It's going to come out again soon, Steph. Watch the space for details. One does like to wear outfits, you know, regularly. Can I pee? Oh. Yes, you may, but don't forget to wipe your flour and wash your hands. We are in a virus pandemic, you know. So wipe your flour, wash your hands, and tell us when you're back. You have permission to leave. Naughty Justin. We like it, naughty Justin. Ladies, would you consider doing an agony aunt section in the show?
Oh,
well, we would.
Yes.
We absolutely would. What is your question, Simon? What would you like to ask us? Let's try it out right now whilst I'm lubricated on Malibu. Pages, Lady M, Pepper Spray, and Tenor Ladies. Stop with the Alzheimer's, Lady M. Oh, all three. Right, I'm with you. Listen, Malibu and pineapple is my husband's fault. He said drink Malibu and pineapple tonight, which I am. I'm also watering it down ever so slightly with Diet Lemonade. I will, Justin. Maybe this show could be called Drag Date. Well, he has to respond first. Tinder has just escalated.
It's caught fire.
Good idea, Sam. Hey, you're supposed to be in the loo. Go to the loo.
Don't take us to the toilet with you.
No, we don't want to go to the toilet with you. Well, I can hear a tinkle. Hum. I was so pleased that you liked the frock. Liked it? I love it. I've worn it once to an event, to our first evening here, and I shall be wearing it. Oh, my bra's poking out, and I shall be wearing it again. I shall. Stephanie, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous frock. Thank you so much. Really lovely. Oh, no, no. No.
New system failure. New system failure.
I peed quick. Good pelvic floor. Right, well, we don't need to know about that. But did you wash your hands and wipe your flour? I'm afraid I don't think you did. So off you go. Go back and do that. So, as you know, I'm an artist of sorts. What should I create to show someone how they... What should I make or create to show someone how I feel about them? I think is what he's trying to say. I think art speaks for itself, and I think we should. Oh, Ruth, we have to fix you. I don't know what I've done. I've messed you up, Ruth. Hold on.
No, either.
Well, I can't do that because we've already done that. No. Ruth, we've managed to do something to you. Hold on.
Find out what they like and do something arty that they would love as a surprise.
Ruth, I don't know how to... Ruth, I don't know what we've done. We've managed to block you by accident. I will fix it, I promise, because I enjoy your comments. Please don't think we've done that on purpose. I was so pleased with that. We've done that one. Is this the one we've done as well? Yes. So Simon, your answer was?
To find out something that the other person really loves and then make something arty about that.
I love Pepper's hair tonight.
Oh, bless you. Thank you, Anita.
It's all natural.
Yeah. In fact, I was going to ask you, do you think my roots are showing?
No, dear, you've shaved. How do I become a top fan? I love being top. You've got to like, share, and comment. You've got to subscribe to lots of things. You've got to interact with the hosts. David, you can't always be on top. Don't get him started. Cheers, Pepper. Right, I have to figure out. Pepper's going to take your questions. I'm going to figure out how I managed to block poor Ruth and figure out how to unblock her. I thought there was an unblock button. There we go. Question here, Liz Waldron. Lady Martinique, who's your friend? This is Pepper Spray. You've obviously just come in. Hi, this is Pepper Spray. Pepper Spray is my partner in crime, Liz. So go ahead, ask your questions. We're answering. What do you recommend for aching muscles after a workout? You figure that out, and I'll figure out how to unblock poor Ruth.
Firstly, what's a workout?
Oh dear, I think it's what people that pay money do.
I would think a nice hot bath followed by a very slow rubbing down with Tom Hardy. The new Bond.
Ooh.
So yeah, you're probably missing a good warm up first, I would think, and then won't be so achy.
Right, are you gonna... Hello, Pepper, nice to meet you, says Liz.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too, Liz.
Just unplugging myself from the conversation for a moment, because I don't like to have blocked someone, and that wasn't nice.
Girls, are you wearing front loaders? What? So much easier.
Beg yourself. Who says that? What's a front loader? She asks. What's going on?
We're talking about rubbing down with Thomas Hardy.
Tim Hardy.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy, yeah? Where are you going?
Right, where's this saying stop working out?
Oh.
Some of us don't need to.
We naturally look this good.
Yes, we never put on any weight. We can eat whatever we like.
Oh.
Still so svelte. I still wear clothes that I had when I was 5
Inches.
Inches.
5 inches.
Yes, they're a little bit tight now, but oh, a bra that goes up at the front.
Oh, front loader, right. No dear, we wear conventional bras.
Right. Tom Hardy, is that the guy who played Loki? No.
Loki? Absolutely not. That's Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hardy's the
big,
rough,
butch, blonde.
Played the craze in a film and was in lots of rough things with sweaty, rough men. Yes. No, not the new Loki. He'd probably fall down a gap in the floor. Right. Oh, David's had to put on a small one because he's going to make a quiche.
Actually going to make a quiche. Actually.
Or is it a quiche?
Ruth, if you're still watching, I'm really sorry. I've managed to block you and I can't even figure out how to unblock you. So I have to figure that out. I'm going to send you a private message now. Yes, my darling. To apologize. And I'm going to have to figure it out after the broadcast. Baby, wait. Wait, Daddy's busy. Mommy's busy.
Fantastic. Still fitting into earrings from 88. Wonderful. Wouldn't we all, Claire?
Ah, the guy in
Yes! Venom.
Like it. So do we, dear.
I honestly think that when he becomes a new Bond, it will actually revive the Bond series.
Franchise.
Because we'll all be going to pant at the screen.
Guys, I'm just apologizing to Ruth quickly. I can't believe I did something so stupid.
It's the boo-boo, baby.
What are we all drinking, people?
Yes, come on, send us pictures of your teacups. Tell us what you're drinking. This evening, I've got fruit tea, which is a wonderful blend of rhubarb, gin, and ginger ale. And Lady M is drinking coconut tea with a touch of pineapple. Lager out of a can. Thanks, Simon. Can you put a handle on the side of it? Oh, bless. Liz says okay. She's forgiven you. May have to lick the screen if he is the new Bond. Didn't you hear us earlier? Yes, our friend Kat, her boyfriend, who works in the film industry, found out earlier and told us.
Ooh.
So, yes, we're looking for that.
Now, boys and girls, I'm going to say one more time. In my jumpsuit, I'm going to say one more time. This is a brand new system we're using tonight. I'm not technically minded, for those of you that know me well, and my other incarnations well. I managed to block Ruth, and it was really unintentional. So I will have to figure that out after this broadcast. But for now, apparently she's been locked out entirely, and I feel ever so bad because she was enjoying herself and taking part. So, I don't anticipate doing it to anyone else, but I am apologising in advance should that happen, because we have sausage fingers and we are trying to operate a little tiny system. Hardy Millet is drinking lime juice.
Got espresso martini.
Espresso martini made by him indoors.
Oh,
We
she has a
like
manservant.
Amazing. What about Channing Tatum?
Oh,
Bond, Brook Bond.
oh.
What's Bond, Brook Bond?
It's a tea company.
Oh, is it?
Yes, Brook Bond used to be a tea company.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
Many years ago. Back when you were still in South Africa.
Back when I was still a fetus. Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
But yes, having a bit of hot flush now.
Power surge, dear. It's a power surge, not a hot flush.
It's all this talking about Tom Hardy.
I know, it's
Channing Tatum.
It's called a power surge. One never speaks of hot flushes. One speaks of power surges. Now, if you're going to be at Martinique Manor, you're going to have to behave yourself and treat everything with decorum, okay? Classy like me. Oh, wrong bottle, dear.
Oh, here we are.
What
Got
happened?
a hint and a tip from David.
Oh, what's the tip? Just go into settings, blocked and unblock her. It's very easy here. Right, I shall do that immediately whilst Pepper keeps you all company, because I do feel incredibly bad that I've ruined someone's Saturday evening viewing.
So John's having a vodka martini, shaken and not stirred.
Does it have olives in it, John?
Is it a dirty one? Did you wash it first?
What did he say? Settings.
Yes, let's go back.
That's fine.
This technical difficulties. In these cases, I will turn into the little girl with the clown, with the.
What was that thing? Oh, you explained that. Settings.
Is that Facebook settings, dear?
I don't know.
Yes, Lucy, can't bear a dirty one. Yeah, neither can we. So everybody remember, Saturday nights, when we have our little get-togethers, bring your teacups and your tea, and we love to see photographs. You're more than welcome to send them on to us. Tell us what you're drinking, join in, and we'll share them on Lady Martinique's post afterwards. David said yes, it's in Facebook settings.
Yes, we've just found it.
So hopefully everybody's enjoying our little evenings that we have at the moment. We are aiming from next year to have live shows, which will be themed.
Right,
Lady M knows.
We're going to have live shows that are themed as of February. Each 2 months, we're going to do a live weekend. There will be 5 or so shows, and we are going to really relish in performing those for you. It'll be probably a Friday show, 2 Saturday shows, and 2 Sunday shows, because why would you do a show if you couldn't perform it multiple times? And absolutely would love for all of you to be in attendance. There will be with live music, live dancing, maybe some saucy dancers, who knows, if budget allows. If budget allows. More tea, Vicar.
Yes.
And they're going to be in a secret location at this stage. Very secret. We don't even know.
Unbeknownst to us,
We don't even know.
Right, do we have the facility to invite guests onto our broadcast?
You can invite people. It's an open broadcast on Facebook, so anybody could be invited.
Is he asking as Hello, darling.
Oh, who's asking this?
Simon.
Yes, we do have a facility to invite guests onto our broadcast. We can have up to 10 guests in our broadcast. However, it would have to be a prequel thing because we have to invite you. You wait in a green room with us, and we bring you out for performance and interview purposes, and then you go back into the green room. Why are we laughing? What happened now?
I'm having a Tallulah Bella bath.
Ah. Bella's licking Pepper to get some salt. As you can all see in the bottom of your screen. You can just see Bella's head here. Oh.
That's your turn now.
Apparently my finger needs licking too. Multiples, I'm in. Fab. Hang on, currently topless. Ha 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 ha. Too hot. Oh no, yes. We can't invite you this evening, sire. We can't invite you this evening, but to answer your question, this facility, this program, allows us to have up to 10 guests on a broadcast, and that would have to be pre-scheduled guests because they all have to know about what is going on. So topless, you may stay.
This is like a real production now.
Threesomes? Oh, Tony. I like your thinking, but not tonight, dear. Lady M, you do need to wear a tiara, darling. Then we will see the royal you. Well, you stole my tiara, bitch. I haven't had it back yet. You borrowed it one Saturday, you said. One Saturday, please. Can I borrow your tiara? I've never seen the thing since. All our other jewels. I just had Pepper today as part of her duties. She had to put security tags on all my other jewelry. Because I'm sick of it all going out the door, never to be seen again. So Pepper this morning security tagged all my precious jewelry. And that, Anita, is all because of you. All because of you. Oh, can't get back. Must be able to get back. Oh, we've been unbanned.
Stephanie wants to know if you want to borrow her tiara.
Borrow? Borrow? I don't borrow things, dear. I own things. Own things. I do have a tiara in the vault. Oh! If anyone should be banned. Anita, can I join your band?
I'm in the band. You're really enjoying that, aren't you?
Yes. She says she still can't get in. Simon, I went into settings and I did unban Ruth, but now she says she can't get back in. So I've asked her to come in through one of our other pages. Okay.
Oh, we've got a thumbs up.
Possibly. If Ruth comes back, we all have to say hi to Ruth and be nice to her because she spent time in the naughty corner by accident.
Yes.
What did I miss?
Not a lot.
Oh. Do you want to borrow it back? Have we done that? Keep it. Apparently the invite.
Yes, that's the story of your life, David, isn't it?
In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. One must get lubrication for that.
Mm-hmm. And try not to do it too hard.
Gently does it. Anita Parfitt, apparently the invite. You missed the invite. Rude! Well, I must say, I'm having a
You put Ruth in the corner.
I'm having a frightfully lovely evening. Ruth in the tower.
Ah.
Oh dear, we have a tower now too. Never mind a corner, she went into the tower. Is that what happens when you have excessive corner usage? Don't know.
Yes. Put a tower on it.
Don't know.
Beyonce did a song like that, didn't she?
Put a tower on it?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. In your world.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think the Agony Aunt column is fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can send in your questions this evening. We're still taking questions for the Agony Aunt column tonight. And then we will also have a live music artist, and we will also have different drag queens being interviewed from all over the country, all over the world, if we can.
Oh, that would be amazing.
About their craft, about their drag, absolutely. So, Pepper, in that vein, whilst we're waiting for good questions to come through, because all the questions up here at the moment are shite. So whilst we're waiting for better questions to come along, I mean, look at the caliber of this. Look at the caliber of this.
Oh.
I mean, really. So whilst we're waiting for better questions to come in, people, what inspires your drag, Pepper? Let's interview you. What inspires your drag?
Well, I would have to say that I absolutely worship Jinx Monsoon and Ben de la Creme.
Yes, agreed. So they inspire you.
Yes.
But what has inspired your look this evening, or your overall look? So yesterday, Pepper, let me preface this by saying Pepper and I were having a discussion yesterday about our inspiration for our drag and what we feel. You and I said, what do we feel our sort of calling cards are? What are the things that we trade on at the moment, which would change from time to time? But what is our current ethos? What's our current look? What's our current feel? And you spoke about your beads.
Yes.
Around your neck.
The pearls.
The pearls, and you spoke of your eye makeup and your identity with the specifics of the makeup that you do.
Yes.
So where did that come from? The audience would like to know.
Oh, the audience. Hello, audience. Yes, definitely. I think the pearls, because obviously a girl's got to have pearls.
A pearl necklace.
And I think regarding the eye makeup, I love the way Trix Mattel does her makeup, and I always think that it's just like a real stunning visual.
And the subtle white under the eye opens the eye, really.
Oh, definitely.
That very subtle, very understated line that you have there.
Yes.
Really helps to open the eye and make the eye feel and look a lot bigger.
Yes.
People, so if you want to day-to-day, on your day-to-day makeup, if you want to create more of an impression, make more of a statement, you too can put white under your eye, and that will just make the eye pop. It will open it, expand it, make it much, much bigger. We've
also
got,
good for red eyes as well. When your eyes are red,
yes,
white eyeliner underneath.
Oh, I see. So let's see who's been commenting while
Ruth's back.
So we've got much better watching it on the PC. Wesley says Anita Parfit didn't get it either. Unacceptable behaviour. What, the invite? They didn't get invites. Ruth's back out of the corner.
Woo!
Yay! Ruth, again, big apologies. I went to go and click out of your comment and it clicked you as a banned user. And you're not a banned user, darling. Sorry.
We love you, Ruth.
Any advice for someone who's been single a very long time?
Stay single.
Stay single. Lubrication. And an array of fruit and vegetable items.
Yes.
For soup, of course.
Yes. Single people eat a lot of soup.
You can't put baby in the corner. Ruth, we've apologized now. What do you want? A medal? Okay, I feel bad enough as it is already. I cried. I did. I cried. Heidi, would you have a fling with the last person you spoke to on Facebook Messenger? Well, the last person I spoke to was Ruth, and I think it's terribly unprofessional to speak about her when she's in the room, so wait till she's gone.
And the last person I spoke to was Martin.
Ew. You don't want to have a fling with a gay. Oh, homosexuals are weird. They're just like all fluffy and sticky and
I don't think
sweet.
my arse is hairy enough.
Cheeky bitch. Yeah, Ruth's back. Ruth. Oh, I sound so butch. Steph says, hello, Ruth.
Oh, here's a one. Ha ha.
Okay, have been watching
No, I haven't seen this week's.
Shangela was in it this week.
Fantastic.
What on earth is Lovecraft
Oh,
Country?
it's amazing.
Okay. What is it?
It's a television series.
Okay. Documentary car?
No, it's based on the Lovecraft stories, but with you've heard of Cthulhu?
No.
No? Okay. I'll explain it all to her later.
Perhaps you could explain it later. Yes. Okay. Right.
But yes, it's fantastic.
Hi all. Nita says, I use white eyeliner to open my eyes. Well, that's precisely what Pepper has done. I've used it above the eye to close my eyes. My eyes are huge. These are my natural brows. Usually some ladies block out their brows. I don't have a need to. Very, very lucky there.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Ruth. Welcome back. Ruth, you got a whole fan club. Hello.
Oh.
Wesley says, I spoke to Martin Jones. Well, would you have a fling with Martin Jones, Wesley? Asking for a friend.
You started
He's
it, Wesley.
Not speaking back. Is he not listening? What's going on? I spoke to Martin Jones. I mean, really. Stay single. It's the law. I think she's trying to say forward. I think her tea has got.
Yes.
Her tea's got toasty.
Yes. Too much tea in there.
Oh, lots of emojis from Wes.
At least they're
Anita says that's why we now have waxing pepper. Oh, why they have waxing.
Wax my backside.
Oh, I see, the hairy bum. Oh, you're not hairy enough. No, but not hairy enough means she needs more hair. Not she needs to wax.
I'm not sticking on with wax.
Oh. Could you please put on eyelashes and bum hair?
That would be awful if you had to go to a beautician to have a hair put on.
What channel's it on? I'm a big fan.
It is. Is it Sky Atlantic?
I don't know, dear. I don't watch
It's on
it.
Now TV. You get it through Now TV.
Right.
I'm sure it's Sky Atlantic.
Okay. So Anita's saying, please do pepper. She wants you to stick on some bottom hair with wax. Lovely. Simon, watch. Oh, we've done that already. Next. Oh no, wait. Hold on. Next. Tinder. Oh.
Shouting random words out.
I'm back again. Sorry, had to sort out some drag queens for future shows.
Wasn't in touch with us.
He was actually. He was. I'm booked, dear.
Ooh.
I'm booked. Thomasexual. I know that Thomas loves Gimme Gimme Gimme. We had a good old chinwag about that the other night. One of my favourite shows.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm now going to refer to him as Tomosexual, which is what Kathy Burke, also known as Linda LaHughes, says. Mm-hmm. So he has also said, I need to book you both for a Christmas special.
Oh, Christmas. We love Christmas.
We love Christmas. We're doing a campus Christmas show. We are. We're planning a campus Christmas show. It might have to be here in the live lounge, but, you know, needs must.
Full of cracker or two.
Meant Cy. Oh, what did she say about Cy? I don't know what happened there. Next. I would fall in love and he'd fall asleep. Ah, Martin's quite partial to people falling in love. He is a married man, though, you know. I mean, really. It's a bit presumptuous of you, but call him afterwards. You never know. I don't know why you want to be with Martin, though, sir. Wesley, you could be with me.
Hmm?
I'm a lady of means and reputation. Plus, you went to school with Martin. Wouldn't that be a bit like sleeping with your brother? It'd be a bit weird. Weird.
Illegal.
Next. Do you wax or shave, girls? I veet. It's an experience because Martin is built like a gorilla and very hairy, and Martinique is clean shaven. So somewhere between the two, we veet. A lot. Like 2 tubes of veet. It's not a fun experience. I have all new respect for ladies who veet and wax and expirate. What's that thing called? Epilate.
Yes.
Expirate. Epilate. Etc. Etc. But Sky, I don't have it.
If you have Now TV, you should be able to still watch it.
Have either of you backcombed this evening? Yours is a bit at the bottom, no?
No, that's natural curls.
That's your natural curl.
Yes.
Lucky bitch. No, neither of us have actually, because this is all curl that's been percolating for a couple of days. AJ from the House of Martinique did this bolla. A bolla is a do. Sky Atlantic, I've just checked. Lady M, you have to watch it. Do I now?
Yes, it's good.
I'm a busy girl, and I still haven't been sold on it. You all keep talking about things I know nothing of. Do you know, Bella has fallen asleep between the two of us here. You can see her here, just her head. She, bless her, she's been such an ill girl over the last day. Now she's literally come and curled up between the two of us. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet?
That's probably all the
Epilators, utter torture,
powder that I've
exactly.
had on my arm.
Yes. If you've eat, don't use original source mint and green tea shower gel after. No, dear. I don't do such things.
Ouch.
I don't do such things. I have to use all sorts of... Martinique has very sensitive skin, so I need to use all sorts of... I nearly said cucumber. Coconut and fragrance-free and products. Things that are really tailored towards people who have a sensitivity. So that's what we have to do. Oh God, no, the worst. But you know how we quite moved on to advertising for who are they? Green tea shower gel, original source. But you know, I died using it.
Oh, sympathy.
Great hair, Bella, best girl ever. Legs and bits shaved. Right. Well, now we've caught up with that. So, are we all wanting this Agony Aunt column? You can send in all your questions to us now. So we were chatting to Kat, so let's chat a bit more. So your drag heroes as such are Ben and
Jinx.
I nearly said Adina Monsoon, which you know is Jinx's mother. But Ben and Jinx, I very much enjoy the both of them too. And I want to know, how does drag make you feel? Because you're coming at drag from a different perspective from me.
Yes.
And without going into your personal private stuff, how does this feel different from your day-to-day persona by another name?
She who must not be mentioned. I'd have to say that there's certainly an amount of confidence that kind of comes out with the character. It gives you a chance to do things that you wouldn't normally think about doing or want to try and do in real life. It's like wearing a mask, being on stage. Night, Steph.
Night, Steph.
So yeah, it's kind of a great output, a great energy that I get to put into dressing up and being slightly a little bit more.
But also expressing your more feminine side, I would say.
Oh, definitely.
Or your femininity, should we say.
Yes.
Expressing your femininity, which on a day-to-day basis you don't choose to highlight as such, because you're more comfortable being the person you are day-to-day.
Exactly, yes.
So we've been doing this for 3 weeks now. Obviously, you've only joined me for 2 of those 3, but we're going to continue together. How does working up towards a show have you feeling? I mean, what do you feel as you evolve into this?
Well, I think the first time there's a little bit of nerves, there's a little bit of apprehension, and you don't quite know what you're going to do, how it's going to come out. You don't even know the kind of person that's going to come to the front.
That's true. There's a point somewhere between like lashes and lips or something that all of a sudden it clicks in.
Yes.
She comes to the fore. I agree.
Yeah. And I think it's one of those things that as soon as it goes on, you just feel different. And it is liberating. You know, everything you see, like the We're Here, and when they did the celebrity drag race, and they go, "Oh my God, I can't believe how
that's a truth.
Empowered I feel."
That's definitely a truth. You definitely can't believe. I agree. I agree. for me, it's been a long time coming. It's been 25 years in the making. I've worked around artists. I've worked with artists extensively, both here and in South Africa, and have now finally found my niche doing this for myself only for the last 3 weeks, but I've had such rave response to it, mostly, and I'm blessed with that. And I don't doubt that there will be some negativity down the line because people are like that. But at the moment, long may it last. And I also find that there's this persona that evolves and that comes out from within, somewhere within, and until you get those last touches on, you're not really sure what's going to happen or how it's going to transpire.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go back to our comments. So please help with mad hair. We've got good night, goodbye. No? Is that right?
Yes, I believe so. Night,
Anita. Yes, can totally understand this.
Where are we? Oh.
So Pepper, is this the real you that you can express in this way? That's an interesting question.
Yes, it is. It's a part of me. It's a part of who I am. It's kind of like having different sides to your personality.
Okay.
And for anyone who knows the real me,
the other you.
Yes, the other me will certainly either turn around and say, "Oh my God, I can't believe that's you," or will kind of have to look 3 or 4 times before going, "It's you."
My own sister didn't recognize me. She said I looked like my mom. Like my mother. Right. I've just realized Anita wasn't saying goodnight. She was saying goodnight to Steph. So welcome back, Anita. Don't leave. Wesley says he usually feels with his hands. Trust Wesley to drop the tone. Pepper, darling, you're sliding down the couch. Oh, Pepper.
Well, partially.
We've got a dog.
We've got a dog here, and also Lady moved up. So
we'll do that. That's better. The camera's sliding with us, Nita. Thank you for that observation. We will slide with the couch because Her Royal Highness Bella, if we want to do that, is lying right here. She's decided to sleep on Pepper's arm.
She's on my arm.
And because she's not feeling well, we've decided not to try and move her.
Little scary the first time. Yes. First time until you get your hair
and
your makeup
and your head in the right place,
and then suddenly there's just like this snap of you're now this other person. And I think now this is the second time that I've done myself up. Yes. And I wasn't nervous before doing it. It was I was looking forward to becoming Pepper.
And we took our time this evening. The first time we didn't know how much time to give. Today we started, believe it or not, people, at 4 o'clock. We started at 4 with a tea and a bit of a chat about what we're going to do. We composed our questions. We did our set. We test drove our new system to make sure it was all going to run smoothly. And we kind of eased our way into preparation. AJ made us dinner, which we then ate. And we basically were less rushed this evening because we decided to take longer time and just literally slowly but surely go through it. I think that did help.
I mean, the thing is, Ruth, you have got the guts to do it. You think you can't, but it's not you that's going to be out there at the end.
Absolutely. And I need to clarify that as well, even for myself as a gay woman, gay man, being a drag artiste. People are confusing it and assuming that I all of a sudden want to be a woman, and such is not the case. It is a character that I play. I'm loving it. It gives me a creative release. It's very different from what I do day to day, and lots of you are aware of what I do day to day, which is a different job entirely. I work very creatively anyway, but my work and this are entirely separate. Yes, this is becoming work, and in as much as we're going to be professionally doing shows, etc., But at this stage, we're actually trying to entertain people first and foremost. And the people that are moaning and complaining and making comments, which are few and far at the moment, are people that just don't get that there's a separation and a segregation between who we are on camera or in show format and who we are in real life. Also, going back to Pepper's you were talking about being nervous or apprehensive at first. I also think, and I'm going to say it, and I'm not looking for compliments here, but I think it also depends entirely on who you're working with. I think if you're comfortable with the people you're working with, your experience is framed differently.
Yeah.
And I couldn't have asked for a better partner in crime than Pepper Spray, because it was an idea I came up with. It was an idea I wanted to explore. I asked if she would assist with the idea, and then only did my friend tell me that she too had this character brewing inside her. And it was a no-brainer. It was just like, right, let's do it.
Yeah.
And it was a bit like a baptism by fire.
Oh, yeah.
We both had to buy makeup.
So much makeup.
I had to buy other appendages and so
wigs,
many apparatuses.
Clothes.
It's just, and it's an investment, and it's something that we really, really enjoy.
I have to say, one of my favourite things is doing the wigs. I love doing my wigs. Oh,
very
yes.
therapeutic.
If my own hair was like it, then forget it.
Yeah.
But because you've got this kind of cheap thing you've bought off the internet,
and you could transform it.
The things you could do. I mean, this literally looked like a drowned rat. And now it's amazing.
Only 3 weeks, really. Yes,
Yeah.
3 weeks. We started this 3 weeks ago on the... It was like the 3rd, wasn't it, of September?
Speaking of September.
It was 3 Saturdays ago.
Yeah.
And on that day, the other thing is on that day we did the hen do.
Yes.
Privately at a residence, and then drove back here.
Rushed back.
I changed into another outfit and new makeup, and Pepper then put her makeup on. So on that day, it was a mad rush.
Yeah.
But we'd been going that day since I started at 11 or 12 in the day, because we had to be at the hen do for 3. We got there just before 3, and then we were there 3 till 6, drove back here, and we were live here from 8:20. We started late, if you all remember, 20-ish, which is why we started late, because we were trying to get everything done. But that's why we left much more time this week and in weeks to come. And we're also going to do some live backstage stuff where you guys can watch us doing makeup, etc., and transforming when we're a little bit more confident.
Yeah. I mean, it does take a hell of a lot longer to put a face into drag.
Yes.
It's more artwork than wearing makeup for an evening out. Because you have to think of what other people can see.
We also both have to physically, for the look that we want for our persona, we've both physically had to change the contouring of our faces. Obviously, mine involves facial hair as well. Ordinarily, we would have blocked out our brows and painted on new brows, but we're both fortunate that we don't need to do that. And that's not a prerequisite.
Natural.
That's the other thing we really do need to say.
Yes.
Is that a lot of people assume that drag can only be done one way. And there's lots of ways to develop your drag. There's lots of ways to work your drag. And there is no cookie cutter. So if you don't want to do your brow and you have enough space between your eyelid where your eyelash is that closes and the top of your lid before your brow, if you've got enough space here, you don't need to paint on brows up here halfway between your skull. And so that's all just...
I think a good... oh, yes, baby. Peppered print. Wow. I've lost my train of thought there.
Painting brows, I was saying.
Yes, it'll come back to me. It's the fruit tea.
Oh.
Blame the tea.
Painting on the brows, having to take your time, hair and makeup.
Yes,
God
that's
save
where
the
we are.
Queen.
I've got back there in the end.
And go.
I think saying about different kinds of drag is so spot on, because I think since Canada Drag Race came out, people have started seeing that there is another side called clown drag, and it's just kind of opened it up a bit further, that there is no
Which
fix.
I would say to describe that as like exaggerated humour. Because Jimbo has these massive breasts and exaggerated faces that he does in order to create a reaction, an opinion. He wants people to talk. He wants people to discuss. He wants people to have an opinion. We do, for the love of drag, we do drag so we can get people talking, get people laughing, get people entertained. So there's that. This is actually developing into a nice quiet chat. I was terrified at my first time with Fanny.
We had heard.
Oh, bless you. But she's doing really well. We love that harsh hairline. So totally understand. Cool. First Fanny is always scary. Yes.
Yes.
My first Fanny was scary too. What's yours? As I said, Bumblebee. We must have missed one of your threads. Howard Partif is here. I was terrified my first time with Fanny too. Lovely Howard.
Of people are.
Howard Parfit, we haven't forgotten that on our first evening you threatened to dress in drag and threatened to send us a picture. Where is said picture? You owe us, Howard Parfit. Don't make us drive to Shaft of my berry. Pepper can drive. Have car will travel.
Yeah.
We'll come there in full regalia and knock on your door.
Even if we have to knock on every other house in your street.
They'll probably be at the pub, dear. Prepper spray is your best. Love it! Love it, love it, love it. Sorry, Bella. I just woke Bella up. Love it, love it, love it. Ruth, I'm so glad you're back from being exiled. Holy hell, I just realised how you are. Loved you last week.
I think holy hell, just realised who
you are. Oh, it's the tea, dear.
Tea.
It's the tea.
There's so much tea drinking going on.
Pepper was on 2 weeks ago in a pink hairdo. 2 weeks ago in pink. Pepper will be here every week as my co-host. Pepper will be here weekly as my co-host. Co-host. Better than cow-host.
Yes.
Co-host. Oh. Being invited to groups. Huh? Oh, she's correcting her sentence. Oh, hang on. Oh, now we've got 4 million comments coming in. Heck, they're still going. What do you mean they're still going? Live from 8 until 10, you cheeky bitch. Love you. I missed the last 3 weeks, but so glad to be part now. Even if
You'll never forget
you
us.
will go down in history as being the first person banned and unbanned from our channel. You were banned unintentionally, we do hasten to add, but you're the first one.
But you can watch previous shows.
You can go back and watch the previous
page.
shows. Yes, we've reshared them. Ladies, I've got to go. Thanks for everything. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
Go where? What kind of social schedule do you have? Rude. But we want your drag character to come say hi. I have found a great home. Yay! We like it too.
Yes.
Here at Martinique Mansions, everyone is welcome. Martinique Manor. Mansions, Manor? Who cares? Not sigh. I class Daisy as a caricature drag character. Absolutely. And Daisy, your character, Jamie, is someone who aims to get the laughs in. She's aiming to put people at ease. She's aiming to break the fourth wall. At least the third wall. The fourth wall.
I think you will always find that the most memorable drag queens are the ones that are characters.
And that are disarming, really. People that are disarming are so much nicer to be around because people just feel at home with them, I feel.
Yeah.
But Daisy needs to come here and be in our show or join us live via camera, Daisy.
Yes.
You can join us live in the studio now because we have got the facility to have up to 10 guests from satellite venues, Daisy. So think on that. Have space. Now, Simon, what about Scaredy Cat Season 1 UK? Straight lad in drag and loved. Now,
Yes.
he wasn't straight. Let's start there. He isn't straight, okay? He's straight to bed.
Mm.
No, he isn't straight. He actually said he was bisexual. He also said that he had a girlfriend now and was very happy with her. So absolutely on the straight bus, but had dabbled on both sides of the fence. And he'd only done drag for about 2.4 weeks when he did Drag Race, because when he was eliminated, he said, not bad for a first booking, hey? It was his actual first thing he'd ever done professionally. So, wow for him. And if you follow his Insta, he's got some gorgeous pics on there. Tony's saying, great evening, thank you. Oh, are we saying goodbye already? We've got 10 minutes here, Tony. I have all the makeup of to drag Howard. Well, then go ahead. Being busy, but working on it. Oh, we want to see your drag extravaganza, Howard.
And let's hear your names, your drag names.
What's your drag name going to be, Howard? If I dress as a man, do I need socks? No, tea towel, bra, kitchen towel, newspaper, cucumber, banana, anything. Anything you need, love. Putting pepper in cow.
Putting pepper in the counter.
Rude. She's talking about that cow thing that I did when I was a teenager and should not be named. You and the paparazzi both. Not with slops. What? Oh, no socks with slops. No, that's a South Africanism. Slops are what you guys call flip-flops. We call them slops in South Africa.
Yes.
Because you slop your foot.
Yes, I was thinking he was meaning sloppy seconds.
Oh, no. He means flip-flops. Ruth Frankus, only if you're being intimate.
We're back on our dating show again.
Oh. Give me a couple of weeks to get everything sorted and I'll be there 1,000%. You heard it here, boys and girls. Daisy Donut will be venturing out to visit us in a couple of weeks. Perhaps, Daisy, you could do our Hello Queen show on the 31st of October. We're doing a Hello Queen show. And you might want to be a guest on that, dear. Looking frightfully gorgeous. See what I did there? See what I did? Right. Oh, no, we've missed one. Night, Simon, sleep well. Okay, well, that was what we missed. I loved Scaredy Cat, bi, straight, gay, etc. Yes, dear, we're also on that bus wondering what's happening. When I was young, everyone used to dress up in their mum's old clothes and unwanted makeup. Absolutely, Howard. You know, it was such a different time then. People were all innocent. What was it? The street lights were your alarm clock. When the street light went on, that's when you had to be home. People ate dinner around a table. Don't get me started, Howard, talking about the old days. Howard should be drama bitch shilaganza. Oh, that's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. Is Bella making you hot? Bella is really enjoying the end of her birthday set here by us. Aren't you?
Yes, you can lie back in a second.
Yes, my darling. Right. Jamie said, let's do it. I'll give you a couple of numbers. Bring it on. So that's the 31st of October. We have actually got a poster for that already lurking around with Jamie, myself, and Pepper, who donned our bat wings and angel wings, remember? We got that picture. That's our Hello Queen picture. So we will pop that together, Jamie, and be in touch for the details. Night. Oh, good night. We still have 6 minutes. Why are people leaving when we still have 6 minutes?
Perhaps they've got to get buses.
Or maybe she needs to wee again. Give me a drag name, girls. No, you need to make up a drag name.
You have to find your own.
You need a drag mother. Well, you don't need a drag mother, really.
No.
You can't be genitals or genitalia. That's taken already.
You can either go down the...
What about misunderstood? Because you were blocked and unblocked. Misunderstood. Or misdirectional. Or mischief. I like the misses for you. Miss makes you sound young and frivolous. Oh, wait a minute. Did you want to be a drag king or a drag queen? We need clarification, Ruth, before we give you a name. Neat Parfit. I prefer Howard.
How
hard. I like that. How hard? We like it. Do you know, Howard, by that you mean that you're actually getting closer and closer to the actual event. Tower Queen. Okay.
Oh, because you said
because she's into the tower. Right, I'm with you. Okay. What's okay? Are you a boy or a girl? We need to know if you're a drag queen or a drag king. Who would you class as your drag mother or biggest help? I never had a drag mother myself. Neither did Pepper.
No.
We're drag sisters, that's for sure.
We dragged each other up.
Yeah, we dragged each other up out of the gutter.
We're orphans.
Yeah, we drag orphans, Jamie. Why? Are you looking to attach two queens to your bosoms so we can suckle from your knowledge? Yeah. What do you think, Bella?
Oh,
there's a fairy in your phone.
That's our 5-minute countdown.
That's our 5-minute countdown, boys and girls.
5 minutes to the end of the show.
Jamie, I don't have one. But I will say, Jamie, you were very helpful when we were thinking about starting out and giving us some positive tips and some nice advice. As was Fiona Flange, has been very helpful. You can't go yet, ladies, as I still have vodka in my tea. Enough said, honey. Right, tea, anybody?
Tea.
Trickers.
Tallulah Bella, are you flashing all your bits to the public?
Tallulah Bella, you're flashing your guava to everyone. Good Lord.
It's definitely a girl doggy.
Yeah, she's nothing drag about her. So, the 13 diehard fans that are still here, thank you for being here all the way through our broadcast. We would like to know, what do you think? What other segments could we add to our evening? We'd like to break it up a bit. As you can tell, we've lost people along the way. So what do you believe we could add to the show to improve on it? Constructive criticism is welcome. Also, are you going to be with us next week? Fiona Flange is with us next week. Coming to us live from Luton, I understand. Miss So Understood. No, it's going to be one. It's going to be misunderstood. You can't put so in there because it's misunderstood. So misunderstood.
Yeah, if you put those together, it would be misunderstood.
Misunderstood. No, we don't like that. Misunderstood. You have been baptized. See, we do baptisms, bar mitzvahs. Everyone needs to be kind to one another. Absolutely. Life's too short to be nasty. Enjoy life while you can. Here, Sister Jamie. Here. You gorgeous creature, you. Thank you. Ruth says, Miss Fabulous. No, you've missed the point. Missed the point. That's you. You both made my Saturday. Thank you. Fanny raised an eyebrow too. I hope she raised more than an eyebrow. There was a quiche in the oven when last we checked. But we shall look forward to being around Fanny again soon. We've got much love and stay safe, everyone.
We've
been
got so polite.
How about
this
pictures
week?
of teapots next week? Absolutely, we can do. We'll tell you what. Next week we can do pictures of teapots, Howard, if How Hard sends us her photos. Guava. Yes, doggies have a guava. Girls have a vajayjay, boys have a winky gina. I'm so glad you're all picking up on all my lingo. Doggies have a guava. Bella has a guava.
Yes.
Right. Madder than a box of frogs. Who, me? I think Fanny should have a regular slot.
I thought Fanny did have a regular slot.
We would like Fanny to have a regular.
A regular. A regular slot.
We would like Fanny to have a regular. We'd like Fanny to have a regular slot. We would actually have liked to have crossed live to Fanny every week for our cooking demonstration. But we shall have to speak with her publicist about that.
Yes.
because we're not sure about her availability. So maybe, David, you can have a word with Fanny and see if she'd be prepared to do one weekly recipe for our audience for about 10 minutes or so. No, 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes or so. What you can do in 5 minutes. You know, Jamie Oliver has these 15-minute meals. I think Fanny has to have the 5-minute meal. So speak with her. Let us know what she says. Lucy says, oh no, before I delete Lucy. Take care, you daft bunch. Rude. Love you. Better than TV. Thanks, Howard. Oops, madder. Thank you. New to this, but oh. Oh, whoa. Cool. I'm glad you've enjoyed it, Ruth. Join us every Saturday for fun and frolics.
And we promise
no, that's Fanny's
not
page.
To ban you again.
We'd like to know what you guys think about our new system as well. Do you like this new screen? Martin will be trying it out tomorrow night for his show. So you're both fab. Thank you, darling. Janice is all the way from Durban in South Africa. She's also a kitty person. And you know that young lady, she actually fosters baby kittens for a kitten rescue place. So she's got 2 at the moment. There's one on her picture. She's got 2 at the moment that she's looking after.
I would never let them go.
Yeah, that's true. Wesley says, if I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. Oh, you got that from Gimme Gimme Gimme. One of my favourite shows. Love it. Oh, I think Fanny always has a slot. Oh, Anita, more body for you. More body for you. Oh, dear. Can't hold her liquor.
Fanny, I'll have a...
How do you hold your liquor, dear? By its head. Moving on.
Favourite type of
By its
cheese?
ears. Favourite type of cheese? From under. This has been an amazing evening. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy Cramp.
Wendy.
So nice of you to join in.
Yes, you know where to find us.
You need to keep joining in regularly throughout the night. Otherwise, we forget you're there, dear. You have to keep putting your 5 pennies in. It's like what you have to do back in the day. You had to put money in the meter to get the heater to go. You have to keep putting money in the slot, dear. Right. Blue, I guess. I love a bit of blue cheese. A 5-minute meal, just a quick nibble. You would know, dear. Schnack. You've been a blast. Thanks, V. Hope you've been drinking. Like me, the boobs are censored with the pop-up. Oh, sorry. Sorry. There they are.
It's really late in the show, but you are going to have to go and stand in the corner, Wesley.
Here we go. No pop-up required. Right, who else? Fanny Slot. That could be your name. That could be your drag name.
Yes.
Didn't know Keith was here.
Yes, Keith Lemon also says if I don't see you through the week, I see you through the week.
Right. Great evening, ladies.
Thank you, Ian. Love
Bye,
you.
Ian. You and your mohawk can come anytime, honey. Maybe all moist. Night, Ledvies. Ledvies, good night.
Good night.
Good night, Ledvies.
It's come from somewhere else.
At least she's kept her legs together. Well, after that comment you told me about keeping my legs open and showing my patty to everyone, I've had to keep them closed, dear. I'm drinking you both up, girls. I don't think so. I'm nearly finished my bottle of Malibu, love. And I started it at the beginning of this broadcast. On my own.
Intravenously.
Yes, I'm taking it anally.
And that's why you're sitting like that.
Pursed and perched. Ladies! Right. And that's everybody. We've caught up with all the messages.
Oh.
Thank. And actually was time. Oh god. No? Let's try spacebar. You. 1. And oh. Boys and girls, don't forget, we will be live. Oh, not live. Sorry, I lie. I will be on a show on Wednesday evening, singing live, maybe doing a little lip sync, doing 2 items on the show on Wednesday night. That's what we're going to be doing. And that is going to be absolutely phenomenal on the Loose Lips show run by Fiona Flange. So that's Wednesday night. There will be a link provided on my Facebook, and you can join in if you want from 8 o'clock on Wednesday night, same time as tonight, 8 o'clock to about 10 o'clock on Wednesday night. There'll be different artists interviewed by Fiona, and Fiona Flange will be on our show next week. So we both look forward to interviewing her, having a bit more of a chat with you, drinking lots more tea, spilling the tea, having gossip. Really, really, really lovely to see you all here. I'm going to quickly just read through these comments so that we can say goodnight. It's thank you, ladies. It was the waft of fish that did it. Ew. Thank you, one and all, says Pepper Spray. Did you tell? Oh, I know why. Tenor ladies, Pepper Spray, and Lady Martinique all said thank you, one and all. I was like, when did you type that? Thank you, says Ruth. Mackerel, says Anita. Thank you, ladies, and happy birthday to Lula Bella. Good night, goodbye, everyone. Tallulah Bella says, happy birthday, baby! Yes, no licking faces, you know the rules. Right. Boys and girls and everyone here, have a fantastic week. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Have a bit of fun. Have a bit of laughter. And the two of us look forward to sharing next Saturday night with you.
Oh,
again,
definitely.
Yeah.
Be there.
Much love.
Bye.
Bye.